Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Bake on Low. I'm Lo, and we're gonna be baking. I'm starting off with this series called Around the World in 80 Desserts. We're gonna do 80 different countries, trying to recreate a traditional or iconic dessert from that country. If you guys have a certain country or dessert that you'd like to see me do, comment down below. And also check out my Instagram at bakeonlow and follow me over there. Thank you. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, so I thought what better country to start with than my own home country, Canada. So for Canada, I had a few ideas. I thought we could do Nanaimo bars, butter tarts.
Does he like butter tarts?
But the best Canadian dessert, I think, has got to be the Beavertail. So yeah, the Beavertail is from my very own city, Ottawa, and it was invented in 1978 by Pam and Grant Hooker. Basically, it's a fried whole wheat dough, like a pastry dough, topped with cinnamon sugar is the classic one. But you can add whatever toppings you want. Now you can get like tons more flavors on. They do Nutella and banana, Oreo, some cheesecake, whatever. But I'm gonna try and do some classics for you. So I think, yeah, it's a pretty special dessert. Haven't really seen anything else like it, and I think it's pretty Canadian, Beavertails, so we'll go with that. All right, so let's get right into it. These are delicious, guys. You've got to try and make them. They're really easy to do at home, just takes a little bit of time. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this in a mixer, but you can do this in a regular bowl as well. All right, so we're gonna start with a 1/4 cup of water, and then we're gonna take our yeast. So I'm using 6 grams of instant dry. You can use 1 pack of yeast as well, or 1 teaspoon. Or sorry, 2 teaspoons. And then we're gonna take a pinch of white sugar to get that yeast hungry. Now I've got a 1/4 cup of milk here, or 56 grams. We're gonna warm it up in the microwave. We don't want it to be hot, but you want it to be like kind of warm. Close. So add the milk, add the warm milk. Now you don't want this to be too hot, otherwise it's gonna kill your yeast. So just be careful. So we add the milk. Next thing we're gonna do is add the sugar. I've got a 1/4 cup or 50 grams going in. Next you wanna have melted butter, 4 tablespoons or 56 grams. A little more. Got my Terry Fox sweater on today, representing Canada. I will add the melted butter in. Now we're gonna add in 1 egg. Now this recipe makes 6 Beavertails. You can easily double it, just have it. Okay, next is salt. Got 1/2 teaspoon here or 3 grams going in. Now we're gonna mix that up. That's all mixed up. So then we're gonna add our whole wheat flour. I'm using wholemeal spelt flour because that's all that I could find at the grocery store. But you can also use white flour, but it's not gonna be the same. But if that's all you have, that's okay too. Okay, that goes in. A little more. And mix that up. Don't wanna overmix this because it will be too tough when you fry it. This is a little wet, so I'm actually gonna add in a bit more flour, probably 1/3 cup more. Try that and see. Now you don't want your dough to be too sticky, so So I'm just scraping the dough off, and then I'll mix the rest in by hand. Okay, so then once your dough is looking something like this, it's ready, and we can put that, cover it with some saran wrap, and let that sit and rise for an hour to an hour and a half till it's double the size. Okay, so now that our dough is ready, we're gonna split it in 6 equal pieces. So you can just dust your surface with some more flour so it doesn't stick. And now you're gonna wanna roll them into Beavertails shapes, so kind of just like a flat, long, oval kind of thing. Okay, then we'll just roll it out a bit to make it nice and flat. So something kind of like that. Okay, so once you've got all your dough rolled out, you can move over to the stove. And I've just got a frying pan here with some peanut oil in it for frying. You can use any frying oil. And now you want to get this up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or about 175 Celsius. Okay, so you can use a thermometer to check the temp, or you can also just take a little piece of your dough, throw it in, and see if it's bubbling. And that means it's ready for frying. And go ahead and you want to fry these for about 30 to 45 seconds on each side, just until they're golden brown. Yum. Okay, so I'm just draining them on paper towel now, and you can start to add whatever toppings you want. So the classic is cinnamon sugar. Okay, now my favorite flavor is one they do called tequila sunrise, which is the classic cinnamon sugar plus lemon. So I'm gonna slice up a lemon wedge. And I should have puffed up nicely, so you get something like that. So sprinkle on some cinnamon sugar. And you gotta eat these while they're still warm. Then we'll squeeze on some lemon. And I think this is one of their other most popular flavors, is with Nutella or off-brand Aldi Nutella, because that's what I have. All right, so there we go. We've got our lovely Canadian fried pastry Beavertails. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and look forward to the next episode. Bye!